Okay, Deathwish time. We're up against Renfri Locks. Aegon is really good. How many? 1, 2, 3 Bronze Deathwishes in the deck right now. Okay. This. Do we want to bring out a toad? We already have a toad in hand and we have a megascope. I don't think we need to bring out another toad. You're playing the right leader with the wrong deck, Kappa. V is actually fairly good. Not gonna lie. I think this guy's gonna contest round 1. So we are gonna play the Banshee.
Freedom.
We're not infusing Brewis with the infusion, because then we get Dagon in round 1, and that's no good. How many consumes do I have here? I'm quite short on consumes. Really short on consumes. I need to consume 2 of these, right? Maybe I should have actually put the infusion on Brewis. I have 1, 2. So let's go. Okay, I'm not gonna lead her yet. We'll wait. We'll wait, because he can only lock 1 of them per turn. Megascope suck? No. Megascope Toad.
Off to the front yet again.
Megascope Toad is the way to go. Alright, do we leader here so that he doesn't get a pass? If he passes, we pass, we're not gonna get our Dagon out. Because we left 2 infusions hanging. He needs 27 right now. If I leader, it's also kind of overcommitment though. Okay, he didn't think about passing at all. So now what?
Good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Now we harpy? I think we harpy. Or one option is harpy and infusion. The other option is megascope, and then with the megascope option, there's an option to leader an infusion as well. Or we can megascope the Toad and think that he's not gonna pass. Maybe he won't pass here. Because he's not that far behind. This is a slow play. Okay, he doesn't pass.
Sharpen the bolts, boys.
It would have been actually nice to have something front row that's 10 power or higher to grow this Riptide, but I don't think we have that. Oh, Lord! Alright, we're... To be safe... Oh, God, that's not safe! Not safe! What? The Riptide's at least growing. At least the Riptide's growing. How did this get to 11? This thing boosted it by 6? Okay, we pushing, right? Pushing to separate the Triss pushing to separate the Witcher trio as well. I have 2 toads in the graveyard. I need something to kind of play proactively. I have nothing to play proactively here. Oh, man. Ugh. I need this. Basically, only Dettlaff. I need Dettlaff and only Dettlaff. I think we're getting rid of Megascope. Oh, okay. But this might... we'll have 6 cards left in the deck. It'll be fairly likely. Maybe 7 cards if we play Erendite. It'll be fairly likely we get AQ. Play this. Do we consume this? Because there might be a lock. If he does have another lock, we kind of... We're not short on consumes this round. I don't think... Like, if he has a lock, we want him to use it on this. I think. It's not like... We don't want him to use it on the AQ. We don't want him to use it on the Succubus especially.
Beware,
What happened to second toad? Second toad is in my hand. I megascoped a toad in round 1. That one's still in the graveyard. How about we do... I'm gonna have 3 toads. Wait, hold on. I still have 1 toad and 2 toads. I have 2 toads in my graveyard. And this is gonna trigger it, and this is gonna trigger it, right? So we also have to... So we don't have to play this back row. We don't have to play this back row. Let's do this first. Yeah, only 1 comes at a time, exactly. The Riptide is growing. Big boy.
Who is to die?
Okay. He decided to lock Dagon, and he used Ox. He used Ox. That means Letho is no longer a lock. We have 1, 2 toads. This is gonna be played front. We leader. Do we leader this though? Leader this? I'm really, I feel like I'm short on consumes. I think it's like Foglet and then pass, or Foglet and then Erendite and then pass. Maybe it's even like Riptide and then Erendite and then pass. I could see all of those. Using a leader charge on the Foglets here seems kind of expensive.
If it's peace you desire.
And the Foglet might actually get consumed for free. Yeah, it actually might get consumed for free with the Endrigo Warrior.
No stench more foul than flesh.
Do you think it's better to get Dagon out round 1 or let it revolve? Usually in this deck I like to play Dagon in first form. And it is more matchup dependent. So a lot of decks have a way to answer Dagon in second form. Then he's not as good in those cases.
This'll be quick and painful.
But if you know the opponent's deck can't answer Dagon in second form, then you can try to save him for second form. We don't have to bleed Triss out. I just need to, like... We don't need to see the Triss. We just need to get rid of some of these units. He still has a Triss. He still has a Rinse. Damage. Wrath. Wrath is not useful against us. He wastes a lock. That's huge. Why did he choose... Oh, he didn't choose that. Lowest provision unit from your deck. He didn't choose that. He's got a 4P card in his hand. He should have more 4P units like Slave Infantry or Tortoise. Okay. Right now I have if I pass right now I have 6 cards in round 3. 6 cards in round 3. I'll play like Riptide, Succubus, AQ, Endrigo Warrior, Erendite, and then maybe another Endrigo Warrior, maybe a Heatwave. I don't think we need to Erendite here. Triss is 3 plus 4, 7, 10, 12, 18. Trying to do some really quick math. You think we can 2-0 him? I don't know if we can 2-0 him. He can also offensive Triss. Offensive Triss might be worth more points to him now. This is... Okay, 23. Is this Triss 23 points? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So only 18 on his side. My side is 3 plus 5, 8, 10, 14, 16. I could see us playing Erendite. I could see us playing Erendite here. If we play Erendite, he plays Reins. We're kind of sad. I think it's a fine pass. Okay, that's not ahead. It's not that good of a Triss. I think it was like what we said, 18? 18-point Triss? And we get double last say? Pass is also better for our draws. Yeah, we don't clog. Okay, nice. Cool. Prophet. Prophet would have been so annoying in round 3. Oh my god, Prophet would have been super annoying in round 3. What is this card? This card is maybe a Reins or maybe a silver, Silver Witcher. Heatwave. Heatwave is possibly our worst card. These are 10s. Well, they're not 10s if this still gets locked, but I don't think there's any locks left. This is fine. This hand is
I'll behave, I promise.
Does Prophet lock non-units too? No, it doesn't. Yeah, we would stay uninteractive for a turn.
Beast or man makes no difference to me.
I don't have a date.
And then here, Reins only has 5s, and then he has to Reins our Succubus. If he wants to Reins, he has to Reins our Succubus.
Let's you and me have some fun.
And then what? He's got a Vilgefortz, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, we gotta go kind of tall.
Relax.
But if we don't kill that, he sets this to 1 anyways. And then we're winning either way. It's fine.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
GG. Nice. That was against the super lock heavy deck too. I'm surprised. We dodged the locks. We luckily dodged the locks. He was playing Silver Witchers and double Bronze Lock. Usually the versions that I've seen that play Silver Witchers, they play single Bronze Lock. But we were able to make Letho not a lock by splitting up his Silver Witchers, and then he also RNG'd into a Bronze Lock on his Renfri passive, which was a little bit lucky for us. That bleed was really effective, yeah. This is probably Witchers again, but could be Lippy Porter. We're going second. Two things. We have a lot of consumes. Royal Decree could get us Toad. It could get us Suck. It could get us... Not Megascope. It could get us Harpy. If we wanted to go Bonded Harpy in this round. That's Witchers.
Gotcha. No.
A lot of people playing SK Witchers. SK Witchers, surprisingly strong. Okay. Eskel's kind of bad. Yeah. Very bad. Eskel's a brick. He only plays Witchers and Relics. Eskel is a brick. What do we put our 5th Deathwish card on? Deathwish Infusion on. We could YOLO put it on one of the Sucks, or we could put it on Giant Toad. Maybe on Giant Toad. Portal is kind of nuts. Maybe we're trying on NR with this Kenweni Knight. Yeah, but that makes you not be able to play any other 4P unit. That's the downside of Portal, right? I mean, you could maybe play it with like Portal and AA, and then if you don't bring it out with Portal, you can AA it.
I don't have a dirty mind.
Okay.
Just one hell of an imagination.
I have like no death wishes in this round. That's awkward. This is not a real death wish. This is not a real death wish. So we play Foglet, and then we play Harpy. No, we play Foglet, and then we play Toad print, Giant Toad, and then we pass. I don't know. I could go Foglet, Harpy, second Harpy, then Giant Toad the Harpy egg.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
Let's punch again.
Or I could also think about just going Giant Toad on Toad, Toad on Toad, violence, and then passing. Envoy's 4P. Not a lot of points, though. If I play Foglet here, I wonder if he's just going to pass. Might be fine, too. If he passes, would we want to take a tie? No. Definitely not. We would play Giant Toad on Toad. Oh.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Whoa. There's a Siri. What does he cut for Siri? Junod? There's a Siri. I need 9 points to get ahead. I don't have 9. I have 6. I have 6 points. What if I do Endrigal Warrior? Endrigal Warrior is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Endrigal Warrior is 9. So if I'm ahead on even, I don't mind giving him back the Siri. But I think I'm probably going to pass and give up the round. Next turn. Most likely. I could also think about going Whispering Hillock for Bridge Troll. Whispering Hillock Bridge Troll. I don't want to Heatwave the series. Right? Heatwave the series seems very weird. Very wasteful. Low tempo play. When there's going to be Berenger and Shielded Bear Witchers and Leo to Heatwave. He saw buffs and wanted to please Fessy. I mean, I respect it. Trying it out.
Need a hand? Just chop
That's
one
slow,
off.
though. That is very slow. I could play another card and still be ahead, but then I let him play the Vesemir. Eskel garbage. Arendite also didn't grow very much. Scope is good. Alright. Knights have a lot of decent 4P units. Yeah, you have Redanian Knight, you have Squire. But they're not point slam, they're more like engine/threat though. Why is Eskel garbage? Because Eskel can't kill Witchers. It says he's a Witcher in our deck. And our opponent is only playing Witchers. And he has a All God, which is a relic, but we also have relics. Succubus is a relic, and All God was already played. Yeah, he counts himself. What do we play here? I'm kind of thinking Toad. Or maybe we go Whispering Hillock. Whispering Hillock for Bridge Troll. I would like to play Toad and Megascope if he's passing. But he might not pass. I guess if we play Toad, it's going to get offeringed. Toad's going to get offeringed? Do we win the long round? I think we could win the long round. Let's do this. Maybe we should play front row, actually. Front row to save ourselves a Toad. Front row, front row, he's not going to offering the Foglet, right? I mean, maybe he might. He might offering the Foglet. Yeah, I think our deck has more points than him in a long round. We need 2 more infusion procs to get Dagon back. This also grows Arendite, which is nice. The other options, like playing Toad or playing Froglet front row, they don't grow Arendite. Or even like tutoring out Bridge Troll front row doesn't grow Arendite. I guess we wouldn't want to tutor out Bridge Troll front row. It's bad versus offering. But this is kind of wasteful of the Fog as well. He's not going to play into that row anymore. Okay. if he does start, like, you see how every Witcher, every SK Witcher player, they struggle so hard on their turns, especially in round 2. They like feel like they need to push round 2, but they don't know what to play. They struggle super hard in round 2 when they're trying to push, but they have more than 5 cards in their hand. You can Megascope. Never occurred to me you can Megascope Toad. Oh, it's so good. It's such a strong carryover play. Okay. I think we get greedy here. I think we save the Deathwish. Is there another Toad in my graveyard? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Now he's gonna play Vesemir. Then we're gonna play a Toad. Leader. Hey Echo. Welcome. How you doing? What's he emoting about? What was that leader for? A misclick?
Of that world.
If I play a Toad here, it plays for 10 points and I'm not ahead. That is a little bit sad. I need 12 to be ahead. We could play Riptide. But if we play Riptide, I risk not drawing this. Especially the Deathwish. I really need the Deathwish. I don't want to rip that. Maybe we use a leader charge then? Oh god. Mistakes were made. I didn't want to go this tall. Maybe we should play Toad first and then leader charged? Wonder if that would have made a difference. This gives them a better Geralt, Professional, or Eskel. Is Cultist still good? No. Cultist got nerfed a lot, and because a lot of people don't like playing against it. I would not say they're good. A Fawn, I don't know when you quit or when you last played, but a Fawn no longer procs for the Cultist scenario. Yeah.
I hate portals.
Okay. Well, we are gonna have to play a little bit more points here. I need 15, right? 15. Should I use the suck or should I use the... Suck is 14? Not enough. Suck is not enough. This card is maybe enough? This card will get Dagon. Like, both... This is such a big commitment. Because this gets Dagon out, too. Let's go with this. Now it's a little bit scary, though, if he tries to 2-0 us. Because we don't have a great target for this AQ anymore. Yeah, we can eat Dagon. But he might kill Dagon too. He might have a Eskel. Wait, Dagon's a relic. He can't Eskel Dagon. We can create more toads with AQ. That's not the worst idea. I'm gonna be short on consumes in round 3 just to consume Deathwish and suck. He might just pass. I would love to see a pass. We also have oh, okay. Easy game. The greed paid off. Trying to preserve the Deathwish. Okay, we need to draw one of Deathwish or suck though. We might miss both. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there's a suck. What's our proactive play? We could proactive play Riptide, I suppose. We don't want to proactive play suck, because then she'll be doomed. Come on. I mean, I might actually hold this card. Is that card... Oh no. Alright, proactive play Eskel. How many toads do we have? 1. Okay. Proactive play Eskel?
Sure, no problem.
Henry, no. The answer is no. It will not instantly resurrect itself. Fudge! Oh no, I gave him such a good play before the adrenaline. I should have proactive played Riptide, but then he's gonna Eskel the Riptide. No, now we can proactive play Succubus front row. Right? Unless I want to bring this... Am I going to play AQ back row? They don't play a lock. They don't play Heatwave. I do think the AQ would have been safe back row. Or sorry, front row. And safe for a turn. But if I play this Riptide, I lose 2 points. I mean, this is only getting me 4 points. If he kills it, it's not going to be doomed. If he kills the Succubus, it's not going to be doomed. Because it'll check the Adrenaline 4 at the end of my next turn after I've played a card. Also, I should just eat the Riptide with AQ. I don't have enough consumes to eat 2 sucks. Yeah. We should eat the Riptide with AQ. I might lose. I think we might lose this game. From that mulligan. I think Banshee would have been... Banshee probably would have been better than Eskel. Banshee you might just like leader offering. But at least it gets 4 extra points from the leader. Hey Paya. Do you have a good stream?
No, you're the pendulum. I'm much better at that.
We're doing back row, right? Oh no, wait. We thought we were gonna eat Riptide. But I don't really want to play Riptide right now. Playing back row is probably fine too. Or sorry, using AQ on suck is probably fine too. We'll get 2 sucks. We'll get to consume. We'll get to get extra 5 points on this. It's kind of the same thing. Tried Lero's Foul War deck is pretty fun. Nice.
Let me sweep your worries away.
We wait. We wait with leader. See if they line up in the same row.
I'm just a sexy
They
little
don't
girl
line up in the same row.
fucked up machine
Annoying.
called life.
Alzer Spelltell Necker, but it's rough versus greedy decks? Yeah. Hey, Jim. Malibu with the 20 months. Everybody's coming back to Gwent for a little bit.
Oh
Thank
gosh,
you.
I've recently come back to play Gwent a little and it's so good to see that you're still streaming Shin Miri.
Thank you for the
Smiley
support.
face.
Let's get this over with.
Uh-oh.
I'm in no mood to talk.
Riptide's looking a little sus. We have last say? We do. He has a Leo left. I don't know what to play here. Like, I need to consume this with my leader. I can't play this on this turn. If I play this, there's a 33% chance we hit the shield. I don't want to Heat Wave. I think maybe it's Erendite. Maybe it's Erendite, actually. I could also back row Riptide. Yes!
I don't have a dirty mind.
Oh, this goes pretty tall now,
Just a
though.
hell of an imagination.
This is now an 18. We could consume it last. Yeah, we could consume it last. Because he still has an Eskel top punish. But we don't know if his last card is Eskel or if it's Leo. Okay, there's a Leo. Early Leo.
Who the hell are you
We can
calling
Heat Wave then.
Getting any of this?
Yeah, I guess we're back rowing.
You understand a word I'm saying?
So I could have back rowed earlier. It's a win. It looks to me like a win. We have another 15 points. We're up 24. He doesn't have 24 points here. He didn't want to play as Berenger before the Leo. What's he emoting for? Yeah, there's Eskel.
All right.
Whew. Kind of close. I mean, we didn't have this death laugh. This death laugh would have made it not close at all. But yeah, we took a risk in round 2, ended up paying off. Man, my MMR sucks. We gotta bring it up. We gotta bring it up. How are you liking Gwent these days, Paya? Blaze of Glory.
Skelliger and Sinter
You're
shall
enjoying it?
stand
Awesome.
ever together.
A lot of new, like, different type of decks to play. You're even playing off stream. Holy. But what have you been up to for, like, the past year? First scroll blaze is Chromandos? Chromandos? Okay, we need a very winnable round 1 hand. It's Chromandos. Going second, we have this. 2 things that we... I don't want Aaron. Oh, that's good. That will get us Harpy or Giant Toad.
Blood everywhere.
Okay. Not my Chromandos. Could just... Played Hearthstone Battlegrounds and switched to GeoGuessr. I'm still going to play GeoGuessr as my main game, but I like to play different games too. Can you main GeoGuessr as a game? Like, maybe it's just me. I feel like GeoGuessr would get boring after a while. Like, way quicker than Gwent. Put infusion on one of the toes. Has a blooming esports scene. Are you serious or joking? I can't tell.
Disturb a god and rest.
Way more to learn in that game than in Gwent. I can believe it. I mean, the world is a huge place. Last World Cup had 300k live viewers on all platforms. What are like the prize pools? This tree looks Peruvian and stuff. Jesus. All right, it's Blaze of Glory Witchers. Dude, everybody's playing SK Witchers. What is going on? It's Blaze of Glory Witchers. Prize pool is 100k, 25k for the winner. Oh, okay, not bad. Okay, let's see. The offerings my Deathwish unit. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. They're gonna double at least for this year. Honestly, the game is more interesting once you get into it and learn some basic stuff. I can believe that. For sure. How deep do we want to go here? We go Harpy? Royal Decree Harpy? Is this too greedy to Royal Decree Harpy? Or maybe I could just Royal Decree Toad and then like pass. Yeah, I think I'd rather get Toad in the graveyard. The beginning is rough. You have to learn a lot of cringe stuff. Oh, that's a good pass.
Let me go back inside now.
Oh, actually, it's not that good of a pass. He's just gonna go to 4. Not that great of a pass, but I don't really have much to play. If I play, I would play Succubus, and then I would, or I could also play AQ, but I don't have that many consumes. Deathwish. I could tutor this Toad. I think it's a pass, and then we go long round 3 and we win. I think we just try that. I was the guy that you just beat with the SK Witcher deck. Hey, Jamon. Never actually used Twitch in my life, but watched you on YouTube. Saw your name and instantly started sweating. Had to make an account to say GG. Good game. GG. Oh, no Vesemir is actually very good for us.
Gotcha. No, damn it!
So we'll get to maybe play like Toad and Megascope if we're lucky. Oh, how does this deck work? I know it's Deathwish oriented. Yeah, I think Naravan gave a good explanation. Main points are from Dettlaff and Succubi. You consume them with other cards, getting their points, and then they come back from the graveyard to be consumed again. And there's a lot of carryover in this deck. Toads are carryover, Megascopes are carryover, Dagon is carryover. I am... Oh, he's not passing. He's 2 cards down and he's not passing. Axel. Okay. No 4P text is kind of Chad. Yeah, some people play Squirrel, some people play Peller. I would probably play Peller over Squirrel for this sort of deck. But I don't know what to cut. Maybe a Foglet. Or maybe just the Harpies. But the Harpies are fine. I very rarely play the Harpies as bonded though in this sort of deck. There's just not enough card slots, not enough turns to play them. Alright, let's go this first. Wait, that's a human. Wait, my Eskel's not dead! Oh, so he must not play Eskel. He's playing humans. My Eskel is not dead. Do we just take this Eskel or do we wait for another human? I mean, if he plays one human, he might have more humans. If I play this Eskel, I could give him another offering. Not great. So let's do this. You will probably just cut the scope because it feels greedy. It is really broken on Toads, dude. Super broken on Toads. Because this deck, right? Especially on Blue Coin, it tempos out so hard that you often, after your first 2 plays, you often don't need to play anything of value anymore, and you just like won the round. And then you play like a Toad, and then you play Megascope. We take Riptide like a Chad. We need 15. I don't have any toads left. If I play this 9 and then I need 6, what do I play? I guess I play Riptide. Okay, I'm gonna take the Eskel. We'll still be up 1 card if that happens. I would, yeah. There's the offering that I expected. But now we can play Riptide. And then we could play Suck. Suck, consume, maybe even Whispering Hillock into Giant Toad to consume the Suck, and then Megascope.
Damn it.
Oh, okay, he's going pretty aggressive. We'll have to reconsider that line. What if we go this, Dettlaff? Whispering Hillock, Dettlaff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 consumes. Yeah, actually that's probably the best. I'm a little concerned. Not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned.
What do you seek?
We're gonna play it safe. Yeah, I was thinking about Suck and then AQ the Suck, but then I don't have that many consumes. Suck, AQ the Suck, and then what are we? We're leaving optionality on the tutor. It's fine. Oh, I could do this. I could eat that. $20? We need 20? Yeah, I think it's like this. I think we do this. And then if he wants to play his last card, we'll just do the Intrigue Warrior in between these two. And we'll get 16 Deathwish. 20 from clicking this. He doesn't play Heatwave, right? I haven't seen Heatwave in these decks, but this deck is different. So there could be a Heatwave. Heatwave and when we were losing. Heatwave, and then I could see we lose, but other than that, I think we're... Lock could be disastrous, but I feel like either Lock or Heatwave would have come down by now. We're up a card, but I don't feel so great anymore. We do still have Dagon, so we want to draw one of these 2 cards for sure. And then we've got Heatwave and Erendite. We don't want the Megascope anymore. That's good. Heatwave. Erendite. Is Heatwave more points or is Erendite more points? Should be Erendite, I think. Erendite, like, his tallest unit is maybe going to be like a... He already played Berengar, too? I want to keep the consume, because we need to consume this to get Dagon. Hey, hello. Okay, so... No toads in the graveyard, right? This, wait, no, hold on, yeah. This, then this into the row where he plays the unit, then this, which Wait, this one brings out Dagon. Dagon consumes this, and then this consumes the egg. And we only eat succubus once.
I don't have a dirty mind.
That's the sequence.
One hell of an imagination.
If we open this, he's not going to play into that row. Although maybe we could safe enough to open this front row because Morkvarg. He's probably a leader into Morkvarg. Ross Mariners, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream.
Double the kind and consider it done.
Should I just leader this to grow the Erendite one turn? He's gonna leader the Dettlaff though. So maybe this. Maybe we sacrifice the Erendite. I want to fork his leader. I want to fork his removal.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
I want to fork his removal so that he needs to remove both the Dagon and the Harpy at the same time. Although he could. He probably could with his leader. Nice. That's a really weak card.
But I don't train on the comb.
We got it,
I hate
for
it.
sure. He's losing either way. It's better for him to kill the Harpy, but it's better. It's probably, in this case, it's better for him to kill the Harpy, but he probably should go for the Dagon just for the extra point and hope that we don't have Harpy.
It's not that I'm always.
We're winning, right?
It's you who's always sexy.
I'm talking a lot of trash here. The score's kind of close. We are winning. We've got 8 and 13. We've got 21 more points. Selective mutation. Selective mutation really could go down to 4p. But like, with how many Witchers decks that we're running into, I wonder if it's even necessary. But SK Witchers, the best version of SK Witchers doesn't run Selective Mutation. But the best version of NR Witchers maybe runs Selective Mutation. Allgat and Offering are nice in Blaze of Glory because they give more damage reach. Oh, for the Morkvarg, yeah. That's true. Alright, Deathwish is doing way better than Fruits Control.
For Skellige's glory!
It's been doing so much better for us. You kind of like Blaze of the Leader for that deck more, to be honest. Oh, really? For the SK Witcher deck. It thins. It thins, which is nice. If you don't play Junod, and you don't have to play Junod, I could see Blaze of Glory making more sense. Yeah, Leaders help sets up the Offering, which occasionally is good. First Scroll Patricidal Fury. Sihil?
I was lopped off
Why
three
didn't he
heads with one
Why didn't he play
blow.
Greatsword first? All right. You guys want to try? We can try. This is expensive, but we can try. Let's try. I have quite a few consumes in my hand. Despawn once. Oh. Okay. Is this throwing? I don't know if it's throwing or not. Let's see how it does. This feels like lowering yourself down to their level. It's the Chad line. Who cares? Yeah. Dude, I've used 4 consumes now.
The time for blathering is past!
I'm starting to run out of consumes, guys. Don't forget to click Insectoid. Yo, it's not working. I think we're gonna... Like, he might still have more damage. He's probably using Curse Scroll to get more damage as we speak. Oh, he's out. I need 20 points now. We can do it. We can do it. Maybe I should have played Suck, though. Suck is carryover. This is not carryover.
Burn the homes, fell the trees.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, let's play Brew. Yeah, let's play Brewis. Brewis is gonna not bring out a 3, right? And this is initiative. He clicks that, it's initiative. Worst case, you heatwave one on your side.
Fucked up machine called life.
Okay, and then we play Foglet, and then we play Endrigo Warrior on both the Foglet and the Bridge Troll. We have a Heatwave on a 13, we have a 10.
I'll cleave you in two.
Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I could pass now. If he wants to start playing Sihil, he's gonna go cards down. Wait. No, I could just Endrigo Warrior. I could just Endrigo Warrior these two. Or just Endrigo Warrior this one. Maybe we don't want to put this in the graveyard in case he's playing Squirrel. How many points do we need? 17. 17. If we click Endrigo, if we play Endrigo Warrior, we get 8. And then we would need 9. That's easy. Because this always, the Bridge Troll always boosts the lowest unit. Our Erendite sucks, by the way. Our Erendite is a 1. This is a funny game, yeah. So I don't know, like, we're denying his Sihil, but we're also denying our own Erendite, and we're also denying our consumes. So I'm not really sure if we're winning this. You just called the troll a toad? Oh, that's why I didn't understand what you were saying. One T? This game does not get updated by the devs anymore, but we get monthly balance patches from the community. Just power and provision changes. Wait, is there a toad in the graveyard? Oh, there is a toad in the graveyard. Do I want to... I should have played Toad then. Or I should have played Foglet last turn instead of the Heatwave. I didn't realize there was a Toad in the graveyard. Oh, that was a mistake. Surely now we just play it front? Yeah, I mean, he's got Sihil that he can't play. Well, he can play one more card. I think we do play it front now. When is gonna be in Witcher 4, so it's gonna be alive again? Of course. I'm legit considering... Yo, if he passes here, I'm legit considering playing Succubus front row into double click. I used up so many consumes, we're not gonna be able to... Last card is Sihil, right? In his hand? It's a huge mistake, actually. The extra 2 points meant that this turn Riptide would have trapped them. Yeah, the 2 points was a really big deal. It was a really big deal. I still think we're playing this. I think we're just going to play these 2 cards to win the round. The suck is not going to be good. We're so short on consumes.
I don't have a dirty mind. Just one hell of an imagination.
And he'll pass, right? Because he's got Sihil in his hand. Could also be Sihil Tutor. True. True. Just for the VM. Oh, you think I should have clicked drone on the previous turn? Because he has no other bronze card in hand. Godlike BM. Hey, Eurling. Happy Easter. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, we have... Oh wait, I should keep the consumes. Yeah, let's just play. Let's just play. This is probably a 2-0. We just play the Toad, I think. Or do we play the AQ? If we want it... Oh, Heat Wave. Okay, then we pass? I guess? Or... Yeah. We want... What do we want? We want Dagon second form with AQ in round 3. Dagon, AQ, and then... Eskel, or maybe, and then a Consume? I think this is a pass. I could also see maybe something like Bridge Troll into Toad. Roll the Creep Bridge Troll into Toad, but then I worry about not drawing stuff. This stuff. Okay. He's used a lot. Heat Wave, Geralt of Rivia. He's still at 1 power Sihil. And pretty difficult for him to get enough bronzes in hand to even utilize it well. I guess he has Land of 1,000 Fables. Wait, what can Sihil transform into? Oh no. Oh god. Could Sihil transform into something that's game-winning for him? I think we don't want any Death Wishes. We only want Consumes. And we can get Eskel. Optional Eskel, which is pretty nice. Holy! Wait, what? Oh, fudge! How's he... how does he have provisions? Okay, do we go Eskel? Do we Eskel this, or do we try to save Eskel for the 20-point greatsword? I mean... yeah, there might be Freya's. Like, if he plays Tyr, he probably has reses. I think we gotta Eskel this. I think we gotta Eskel this. I think there's still a deep... I mean... we also want Dagon to play... we want to play Dagon sooner? Dagon, then this, then this, then this. If he only has 1 res, it's actually still better to kill the Greatsword. Because the Greatsword's worth 20. This is only worth
Bow before modern Freya.
like 22. This is worth 22. Greatsword's worth 20. So it's like we're not losing that much. Oh, allied units in this row by one.
I feed the water.
Does he still have a sill? No, he has a he has a big greatsword in his hand. No more reses. Big greatsword in his hand and something else. We want to put the units on this row because the other Dagon that spawns from this might have... The other Dagon that spawns from this will boost... Oh, I should have row stacked. What am I doing? Yeah, I was just saying how we want to row stack for the Dagon. And I've played this Toad back row. Like an idiot. And this Toad might have tanked stuff for this, too. Oh, it's Bran.
Me! For me!
It doesn't really matter. I guess it does matter. Maybe I should have just consumed it right away.
This'll be quick
Because
and painful.
now there's this chance that more drones die. If no drones die here, or one drone died here, it's going to be the same.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one.
2 drones died. So we lost 1 point. Oh. Almost through. Almost through. That was close. Oh, man. The extra turn on the Dagon didn't actually do anything. It didn't actually do anything because it was Skellige Storm that we got. Well, what it would have actually been better if we let the previous Dagon get to 3 and then waited a turn to consume it. We played Eskel on tier first and then consume the Dagon and then consume the Arrakis Queen. That would have been the best line in hindsight. But if he had 2 Freyas, we would have been really regretting that line. No. If he had no Freyas, I guess we would have regretted that line, but not really, because if he had no Freyas, then the Dagon, then the tier's not good. Could have greeted for card advantage Dagon. Like, from the very beginning, just never kill him. Then what are we consuming? We have 2 consumes. We have 3 consumes. AQ's a consume, and then 2 of our other cards are consumes in a hand. I don't think we really technically could have, but it seems like a waste of our consumes. Dude, it's all Witchers. I mean, what? Speci popularized the Witcher deck a while ago. It wasn't like just something new video that came out yesterday or something, right? Blue coin. Don't want this. I don't want to use 2 of these in round 1. And I think we don't really want the AQ right now. No Dagon, sadly. No, I mean, Speci published this video, and then I published a video on SK Witchers like last season, and the popularity wasn't that high last season. This, like, today is crazy. Maybe it's just small sample size. Maybe I'm just on a you know, happen to hit all the Witcher players. I wonder if somebody else made a Witcher video. Maybe Qsenta or someone made a Witcher video, or Danny. We can play Succubus first, right? I don't need to rush. Yeah, we can play Succubus
Relax.
first.
Let me sweep your worries away.
They aren't even good into NG? What type of NG?
You gotta be quick. You gotta dodge. You gotta have the.
So range row. Now we know which row to play on. You don't use consumes. We want to play this and this. And then Megascope. Okay. Jeez. Double foglet. Oh well. It's fine. We can't even consume it anyways.
I'd lend you a hand, but
What are you most enjoying this season? That's a good question. I think I made a mistake with my play. I think we should play Giant Toad first and then Megascope. But he's not passing, so if he was passing, it might have been a mistake. What am I most enjoying this season? I had a lot of fun playing Enslave Assimilate and Chromandos. Chromandos are back. Those would be my top two. And I need to try out this Alchemy Draco Turtle deck by Lirio. Seems pretty strong.
You gotta have the.
So he's got the Vesemir in hand. He needs 20. Vesemir is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19. Alright, let's pass. Joanna Protector Alchemy. Gulo. Hey, Gulo. Yes. Joanna. Joanna's a card that definitely deserves a buff. I just don't know how that is actually going to impact anything. Wait. Oh, I didn't play Suck. Wait, no, I did play Suck. I lied. I did play Suck. It's just dead. I think the Joanna buff is going to be small impact, unfortunately. And everybody's like craving for higher impact changes. It's been quite a few months where we've gone without that high impact changes. Oh, he did it in one. Wait, did he need to do that? -4. -4 carryover. He did not need to do that. He was getting 2 turns of vitality still. Alright. Pretty good. Maybe Mullane and Stennis will be playable by 2030. I don't think they're ever going to be playable. Do we play first form Dagon, second form Dagon? Probably still second form Dagon. He's gonna, well, we'll see. If he pushes, maybe we'll play first form Dagon.
Not your lucky day.
to arms, men.
What is that opener? What the heck is that opener? I need to not get 2-0'd. I need to be very careful with not getting 2-0'd here. Maybe Succubus will carry us. The single Succubus basically has to carry us. Yeah, pretty much. Single Succubus gotta carry. Stennis being a worse Marine? No! How is it a worse Marine? Oh, I guess it's higher provisions. I see what you're saying. But yeah, like those decks are... Those cards are so mid-range, so weird that like it doesn't really matter. If you buff them to the point where they're good, they're just gonna get played in mid-range decks. He's gonna play 9-point Vesemir. So he'll have 13. I'm actually struggling, man. I'm actually struggling here. I don't know how to get 13 points in 2 cards. Why keep Eskel? It was a mistake. I should have kept Harpy over Eskel. I just didn't see that. I didn't register the Eskel.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Yeah, we might get punished. Okay, we're committing the suck. We're committing the suck. We're not consuming it yet because of Doomed. Because I don't have any other 5-point play here. I mean, I could play Endrigo Warrior, but that's not good, right?
Oh,
I do have a Toad in the
you're
graveyard,
not done if you can still walk.
but I don't think I need the Toad in this round. I have 2 Toads in the graveyard. If I use the Toad, it's gonna go Doomed.
Call one of the 2 sides. Rest will
Okay, it's good news that he's... I think it's good news that he's playing. We need 12. 12. I could get 12 by playing Erendite, but I'm more worried about getting 2-0 than anything else. So we're gonna take a different approach.
I'm just a sexy little cog in that fucked up machine called life.
Maybe I should have leadered. Could have leadered instead of used Dagon. Then I would have been ahead. This is okay too.
I don't have a dirty
We
mind.
should still win from here,
Just one hell of an imagination.
right? We've got a tutor. Got not too many cards left in the deck. Dagon's graveyard thing's at 0. 3 Toads in the graveyard. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to activate all of them. Ugh. 1, 2. Yeah, it's Toad eating harpies. Oh, Lord. Oh, I keep forgetting about the Eskel. Should I play that back row? I should have played that back row.
Take them out of my sight!
I should have played that back row. But I think it's still okay.
Trickery! Treachery!
We can still get all the Toads and get Dagon. Eskel can't kill anything. He still has Portal. I don't need to consume anything with this. I'll just... What am I going to do? I'm going to use Solano Harpy to consume this, and then use Leader to consume this. Easy win. Easy win. Look at how many Toads we're getting. Oh, And then here comes Dagon. We're at 84 points. What?
So what's our plan?
Oh, toes. Oh, nose.
Pass? I mean, he's still got Leo. Leo Berenger? No, Berenger's gone. Leo Eskel. Ah, we played. Deathwish short round with good setup is so satisfying, yeah.
Parrying arrows made.
Nice.
I really ought to try that.
That's a nice game. Toad carryover is king. See, I knew like if we didn't get 2-0'd in round 2, that we would be very comfortable in round 3. So round 2 was where I was struggling, and I was trying to make sure that we didn't get 2-0'd. What were you playing before Deathwish? I was playing Fruits Control. Different variations of Fruits Control. No engine version, heavy engine Yaga version. They were all like not great. Like the heavy engine version was getting controlled, and then the no engine version was getting outpointed. Deadeye ambush. Do we have elves in our deck? No, we don't have like Wild Hunt Warriors or Wild Hunt Rider or something. Okay. So this to kill Angus, this to kill Riptide to kill the second thing if we need. We have this. It's a pretty good hand. This hand looks good. I don't think I need to do anything about it. Maybe. Whoa! New card. Oh, that protects against Riptide, dude. Holy. Did I queue against the AI? Yeah, the AI plays that card. Only the AI plays that card. Eight for 5.
Oh dear. Is my pointy-eared clumsiness at it again?
I feel like he's gonna play Scenario. Or I feel like his deck is playing Scenario. So consume the egg with this, then Megascope, and then in between maybe removal. Royal Decree could get me another Toad if we want to play like. Genuinely good card, Greyhead Vanguard, maybe. No, what am I doing? It's not that bad. I can Royal Decree another Toad. But then there's also Succubus.
You stand no chance.
I also want to get Succubus. Maybe we could Whispering Hillock Succubus as carryover play. But this is awkward now because like now I don't have a second thing to consume. We could consume Dagon so he stops taking damage. But we're going really tall then.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
And we missed. We missed the Swordmaster. I'm gonna consume Dagon before this Harpy dies. Then we go Megascope, then we go maybe Whispering Hillock into Succubus. Maybe Royal Decree into Toad. He's playing really fast. Dude, his deck so far looks like the AI deck. Look at these bronzes. They look like the AI deck. Brother Cams, yeah. What AI deck? Like when you play against the computer, single player. There's like training versus AI, right? In Gwent.
Let's hurry.
Huh?
I'll do so sword
Oh, this is to get an extra waylay. So is he playing Vanadane or what? We don't have dragons in our deck. Pass? No. Bad pass.
All right.
What is take the 2x? What 2x? We're not, like, we're not getting card advantage if we pass there. Take the 9. Shut up, Ross. No, there was no +2 cards there. Maybe this was not the right royal decree.
I'm so
It's up
tired.
1? He didn't oh, he didn't click. I thought it was throwing. What do you guys think? We could play Bridge Troll for 13? Bridge Troll plus a Consume? Or I could just, like, play Succubus, trade a Succubus for his last card, and then lose the round? That's probably better. I think. No, I mean, if we're gonna lose the round he dry passes, I'd rather just play a Succubus in round 2. If we draw one.
Be gone.
Let's go Bridge Troll. Or maybe I should have eaten a toad first. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have eaten a toad first and then played Bridge Troll, because I'm kind of running out of Death Wishes to proc these 3 toads.
We will take back what was stolen.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Yeah, I really should have eaten a toad first. I would have traded for an extra leader. Yeah, we take the win, right? Do we? This is such a good card. Here, I'll show you guys. This doesn't bring the toad out. Play it back row like this. Anyone playing Alias deserves to win. Okay. We have 3 toads. Take-on's at 3. So I think the play is we keep this hand. And we play Suck, back row for a toad.
We're not done.
And then we play Megascope, and then we play another Suck. Or maybe we just play a Suck and pass. Or maybe we just pass here.
Don't dare think you can escape.
I think actually pass here. Pass here makes the most sense. We keep our card advantage, we bleed the scenario, we have 2 toads in the graveyard, and then we have a Suck, and we have Deathwish to trigger the toads. Deathwish brings back Dagon. We should be fine.
Alright, fine.
Should we be scared of his golds? Dude's played like almost no golds. Like, we haven't seen many of his provisions. Big Erendite. Save. I want one of these two cards. But I don't know what card to mulligan. Heatwave? Since Scenario's gone? Maybe the mulligan is Heatwave? Nice. It's a nice top deck. Should be an easy win here. All of a sudden, surprise traps. What happens if this is Incinerating Trap? So this is Deception? Probably just a value deception.
I'm just a sexy little card. That's that machine called life. I don't have a
Science time.
just one hell of an imagination.
He hasn't even played Angus though.
Aim between the eyes. Leave none alive.
Sure, why not? Don't need to leader yet, right? We'll wait. Bro cut Angus for Saskia, respect, yeah.
No mercy!
There's a deception.
The daisy of the valley!
Woo! Holy carryover. This guy is prepared for the Elias buffs. He's trying non-heist, non-Vanadane, non-simless elves. This is the starter ST deck. Stockpile.
Don't make me laugh.
Stockpile's a little scary. We don't have that much control for Stockpile. I don't think we can afford to play 2 Megascopes in round 1 versus Stockpile if we want to win the round. We have to smork. Gotta smork, smork, smork. Do we open with this? AQ on Brewis? For 6x thin, we're gonna get both sucks. I mean, we might still get both sucks here. Should I Dagon onto a Toad because we don't want both sucks? Want to lower the chances of suck? Or I could Dagon onto Harpy. Let's do this first. Maybe this is weird. Maybe it's too slow. I want him to basically oil this before he plays any siege engines. That's why I played it first. Okay. That's fine. Where do we put the other 2 infusions? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 consumes. And I need to consume probably... I have enough consumes. I just worry we're gonna get 2 sucks. Let's get this and this. I wouldn't want 2 sucks, that would be bad. I'll stack front row to avoid playing the siege. But actually, maybe not. Because we gotta think about our Foglet row. If he plays units in the back row, we're probably gonna play Brewis back row for Foglet. What does Worshipping Dagon do? It brings this it brings basically this first form Dagon back. He's gonna use his Margarita now onto Dagon. Weird. So, I mean, if I had reversed the order of these 2 plays, he would have locked first, and I could have played this next to the locked unit, and then Boiling Oil wouldn't work anymore, or he wouldn't want a Boiling Oil anymore. That was also a consideration. Do this.
It's not that I'm always
Oh god, suck as the first.
Sexy.
I don't want to use a leader. He wouldn't play 2 locks, right? I don't really want to use a leader here. This is pretty awkward, though. This is pretty awkward. Because if I... Like, which one do I consume next? After the next turn, he might pass. And if he passes... I don't want to eat Brewis and not eat any of the infusions, and then we won't get Dagon again. I think what we actually do is we play Giant Toad on this Bridge Troll next. Like, he's just playing slow. We play Giant Toad on... yeah, now we can play back row, right? Now we can play back row. On this... Yeah, Brewis pulling out the second suck is bad. Brewis pulling out these infusions and us not consuming any infusions is also bad. So I like this, and if he contests the round, we'll use the Harpy to eat this Brewis, and we'll use the Endrigo Warrior to eat the other 2 things that come out. Maybe these 2, or some 2 of these 3 would be ideal. This would be okay. We can also eat this to activate the infusion. We also can play Megascope on the Giant Toad if he plays slow. Gives us a lot of options here. It's just, the only downside is we don't get as much thinning, but we can just pretend we're red coin. Why did he lock the Dagon if he was not gonna fight for this round? Seems weird. Last time he played Dagon, he spawned Rain. That was a long time ago. Whoa! No way, dude. I thought there was no way in hell he's gonna play Siege at this point. Really? Wow. But it's so late into the round. Should I use Harpy to consume this Toad? And then, like, leader this, maybe? No. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's play this first. And then Endrigo Warrior, these two. And then Megascope. And then maybe pass. Even though, like, we played into a siege, this might actually be a bad line for him. Maybe. It could be a good line for him if we end up losing on even or something. Sangreal is good in Deathwish? Oh. You wanna make... Sangreal is good in Deathwish. Because you use Sangreal to purify the Toad Doom, and then you consume the Toad so that it gets rid of the Sangreal infusion. But that costs you a it's like... I guess it's okay, it's just like net 0 consumes. Eek. Maybe I should not have clicked that drone. Oh, that's scary. We probably have to pass. I don't think we have enough time to play. Like, I don't think we have enough tempo to play this Megascope. Leader the drone? No, man. Leader the drone's not gonna work. He's gonna get a bombardment. It's probably gonna set up a 1 with the help of this ballista. I think it's time to pass. It's okay. We set up carryover. We set up carryover. We've got good stuff out of him. I think it's okay. I mean, it's not amazing. I would have liked to win round 1. But it's not the end of the world. Like, we would have needed to play a 9. No, a 10. We would need to play a 10? Maybe we could have played Eskel onto Revenant, but Eskel's such a good card. This pass got rid of quite a few engines. Got rid of like 4 engines, 5 engines. So it was fine. Two Toads in the graveyard. Would really like to get Arendite. Would really like to get Arendite. I have 2 removals. I think we get rid of Endrigo Warrior for now. Now, do I keep this Megascope? I think this Megascope is greedy. I think we get rid of it. Arendite's so good. This Megascope's really greedy. And it might, like, get us 2-0'd or something. Foglet first? Save the Riptide? Foglet maybe can eventually kill this over 3 turns. He doesn't have any Siege Masters in hand, that's really good. He hasn't played any Siege Masters this whole game. No Siege Masters round 1 or round 2, he's not thinned well. Our Arendite's at 8 already, it's pretty big.
Not without good reason.
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbestowed.
Radovid's Royal Guards. Really? What do we take with Royal Decree? We just save it, right? Save it if we can. That's not really worth riptiding. But it will maybe save the Carol Ballista if we... Okay, let's kill it. Let's kill it. We kill it with this or this? We want to use the Arendite. I mean, we want to use the Arendite twice. But the Arendite only plays for 8 right now. I think we're killing... I think we're doing Riptide. I think if we go to... I think at this point, if we go to round 3, we're winning. Like, the upside of playing the Arendite before the Riptide is if he passes before we play the first Arendite. then we only get to play it once. This way we only get to play Erendite once. The other way we get to play Erendite twice. But if he passes right now, I think we're winning. Like, he's self-bleeding. We've got card advantage in Last Say. And we have extremely strong value still. With Succubus, Dettlaff, Heatwave, triple... Like, Heatwave plus these two are triple answers. And we've got a ton of points from our Deathwish. And we have tutors to get at least Dettlaff and probably Succubus too. Yeah, we'll probably play these 4 cards in round 3. These 4 cards. Right? Royal Decree gets one of these 3 cards, and then we draw the other 3. Huh? A Mentor? That's for Unbricking Judgment, I guess. Also Unbreaking Pride, yeah. Okay, play this front row. Play this front row. Don't activate the Dagon. Don't activate the Toad. He's playing slow, so we're gonna play slow. We're gonna save our carryover, and then if he plays one more engine, we'll play Erendite. And then next card we'll play Erendite. The card after that, maybe Royal Decree into Harpy, into eating this. But I would like to save this Royal Decree. Royal Decree also thins, and we'll have like 7 cards left in the deck. It'll be fairly good. Alright. Nice. This is good. This is a win. Even if we draw really bad, right? I feel like even if we draw really bad, it's a win. Royal Decree gets us Warrior. That's a perfect hand. See? He's Devotion, I believe? All signs point to Devotion, even though we haven't seen an actual Devotion card, but it's probably Radovid Judgment Devotion. We've got 1 Toad in the graveyard. I think we're going to use that Toad on the Suck. I'm just play this front row. And... yeah, let's just do this. Get the Dagon out. So you're saying it's almost like we can't lose. Yeah. Pretty much. We can't lose, Shifty Looking Cow. This game was satisfying. Felt like round 1 was great, round 2 was great, and round 3 was great. We can't lose, Rick. I kind of want us to lose now. Am I being a cocky little bitch? I am a little bit calling it so early. But these sort of things, they come with experience. It's like it feels like we're in such a good spot. What could go wrong? He could heat wave us. How many consumes do we still have left? We don't have a ton of consumes left. We could consume this, I guess. In case he has a heat wave. Or if he has like a Doragary or something. Then we play Succubus and then wait until Succubus goes, oh, you know what, actually, maybe I shouldn't have used all my consumes because I need Succubus to go front row in order for Endrigal Warrior to eat both these two. We should have saved one of the consumes.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
We don't need to rush the suck. Because we don't have enough consumes to eat her every turn. We only have enough consumes to eat her twice. So we just need to play her second to last. The Siege Master's chilling in the deck, yeah. We play her now. Play her now.
Relax.
Oh, actually, no. Maybe I should have killed one of these siege engines.
Oh, darling.
Hey, front row.
We're
Hell
not done
yes.
if you can still walk.
Because he's gonna Henselt. He's gonna Henselt Full Test Pride and then like stockpile 3 things. That's the crew?
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Is that an Eskel? What's a better Eskel, this or this? This card's worth 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This card's worth more, right?
All right.
Because even if I kill one, he's still going to get the crew on the Henselt. Oh my god, I didn't even see the points. The scores. We're up 60. Yeah. Hey, we're on peak. Finally climbing with monsters. Alright, we play until we lose. And then maybe some Balatro? You're back. That was fast. Hold on. Maybe not so be right back. Maybe we'll be right back after this game. Barracuda. Elves again. What is this deck weak to? It's weak to locks, it's weak to graveyard hate. Okay. We don't want 2 of these. We're red. And we need more consumes. We have too many death wishes. Do I want to get rid of a debt laugh? No, I think I want to get rid of a bridge troll here. Ah, more death wishes. That's sticky situation. Probably. Full lock Renfri mid-range. Yeah. We faced off against one of those today and we won, but we got a little bit lucky and they also played kind of poorly. Megascope is for toads, yeah. Oh, ouch. Make it archered or something. So it's not sticky situation. He might have gotten the sticky situation with his cursed scroll. Megascope can be for toads usually, but it can also be used on succubus. If, for example, they doomed one of your succubus or banished one of your succubus, you could use it on that. Okay. Heist. This looks more like elves rather than traps. No sticky situation.
Freedom. I long for freedom.
So I have What's the plan here? Harpy this, maybe Royal Decree Harpy this, then Toad, the Harpy egg. Oh no, maybe we should play Succubus first because we don't have Succubus on the board. Yeah, we can go Succubus first. I also need to. No, I don't need to consume one of these because Dagon's gone. Dagon is gone. We don't need to consume that.
It's not that I'm always cool. It's you who's always sexy.
Any tips for beating Harmony with this deck, or beating Harmony in general? Yeah, so you can try to kill Saskia.
They don't see you back.
Ooh, these elf decks are going crazy. Talianin? He was trying to roll for... He was trying to roll for Vanadane? Why would you put Teruvial in your deck if you played Talianin? That is weird. He's gonna... What's happening? What is happening? He's gonna bounce Teruvial now? Miss Old Teruvial. Old Teruvial is Mahakam Horn, no?
Scout for an ambush spot.
So we're gonna have to Escol.
All right.
And then if he plays Vanadane, then we're out of removal for now. We don't have these two. But we're up a lot of points. Oh, you know what? I should play this front row because he wants to bounce this Teruvial. He wants to bounce it front row. Or if he bounces, he can bounce it back row now and not kill this bridge troll. But if I play it front row, he has to kill this bridge troll if he bounces the Teruvial. Or hit just one unit in the back, which is worse as well. Okay, nice. Kill chameleons over other engines in Harmony. I don't know if that's necessarily good. I think the best advice is kill Saskia with Foglets. Kill Saskia with Foglets and either bleed out scenario or heatwave scenario. And then maybe kill chameleons, but depends. If you're up against Quarixis, you might have to kill Quarixis instead. We didn't play any toads, right? Oh, no, we did play a toad. I don't have a removal for his Angus. Not Angus, for his Vanadane. I don't have either of these cards, sadly. What are the usual Dagon targets? Dagon, I like to Dagon Detlaf and AQ. And then Dagon bronzes after that. Dude, doubles? Oh no, that was the squirrel that he put back into his deck! No! It was the squirrel that he put back into his deck, dude. Oh, man. It was not, I was like double squirrel. Oh, man. I don't want to play the Harpy early. I want to play one more Deathwish and then play both Harpies in a row. But I might lose 2 points this way. What card is this?
For the Daisy of the Valley!
Why is he Deadeyeing into this row? This card must be a 0 tempo card. Because he leadered to get ahead. So... Could literally be anything except Horn. What's wrong with Fruits or Deathwish? Deathwish. This is a deception? Looks like deception. Maybe Serpent. Last Wish. Guy's desperate for tutors.
Not glory.
Yeah, that looks like deception to me. We'll see this turn. We'll find out this turn if it's deception or not. If it's not, then it's probably Serpent. Sprung manually? Sprung manually on a Deathwish, though? It was always hitting a Deathwish this entire round.
Humans are not.
Oh, we get the lock.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
We get the lock. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get his Simless out. He does have a heist in hand. He has a 0 tempo heist, which is... I'm starting to think we might need to consider... We may need to play Dettlaff. He has a lot of elves on the board now, so like...
I fail men hereth den verde.
But it looks like we're just bleeding. We'll see. We'll Megascope the Toad, and then we'll see if we want to go Dettlaff double leader. Or maybe even leader a Toad, then Dettlaff single leader. That could work. That would leave us with Succubus, AQ, and Endrigo Warrior, round 3. We got the heist. Okay, cool. That's good. We don't need to worry about heist anymore in round 3. He hasn't played Vanadane. He has no tutor for Vanadane and has not drawn in 2 rounds. Okay, why is he bouncing the lock?
An ill wind.
What? Why don't you bounce something that actually gets you points, man? I guess he's just gonna bounce all 3 cards. Okay.
Coexistence. No
When your
such
board was only Troll and Harpy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Horrors. I'm getting a 4. I'm at 16. I would need 18 to force him out. 18 to force him out. That's leader on Toad and play Dettlaff. Leader on Toad, play Dettlaff, forces this card out, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we should keep the Dettlaff. He only has 2 Waylays right now on Simless. I think we're fine. And he has 1 leader charge, which is not a lot. Aaron Knight's just so-so. But I want this card and this card. We have 2 Toads in the graveyard, right? We have 3 Consumes right now. Heatwave's bad. Megascope's bad. Now we have 5 Consumes. There's not going to be a scenario. Is there? Does he even play Simless? Dude, is it like... Is it the same thing where they don't play Simless? Or Vanadane? I'm getting rid of Heatwave, I think. Ooh. Oh, wow. We missed Succubus and AQ. Okay, we might lose now. We might lose now because we missed so much of our We missed all our Deathwish stuff. What trap is this? It's not it's not deception. It's probably serpent slash pitfall. We're just playing Intriga Warrior? Serpent? Serpent then? I doubt it's another incinerating. It could be crushing. Yeah, if we had an AQ, we'd have so many more points. We'd have like 30 more points with an AQ.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Something crazy. Oh, Jesus, he's still...
Never surrender.
We think this is Serpent, this is
Oh,
Pitfall?
how so very unfortunate.
Oh, this is Crushing. I think this is Pitfall? And he's got like Simless Vernociel left.
Then we'll talk. The way.
Just to get ahead for the Erendite to grow 1 more point. I think we're losing. Oh my god. Alright, there's no Simless. Oh, we win by 1. Thanks to the last leader charge to grow our Erendite 1 more time. Oh my lord. This was way too close. This was way too close. We played so many 5-point cards or 6-point cards in round 3. Damn. But we managed to win even with really, really bad round 3 draws. This deck is really good. Megascope for Toad, pretty good. Yeah, with Megascope, what are the decks that Megascope is the strongest in? And what, okay, sorry, let me rephrase. What are the decks that Megascope is strongest in that are also really, really strong decks? And why did we nerf Megascope in the first place? I actually think, like, a lot of people say that Megascope was nerfed because of fruits. And yeah, I think that's true. It was nerfed because of fruits. And people thought it was too strong in terms of point time in fruits and in some cases Golden Neck or Skellige with like Bear Witchers and Greatswords. But I actually think Megascope is stronger in Deathwish. And like Fruits doesn't even feel that good right now. 100% win rate, are we? But nobody's like Megascope is back and nobody's even playing Golden Neck or Skellige anymore. Pirates. Blue coin. I'm not gonna get so greedy. One megascope is enough. I have both Detlef and AQ in hand, so like my Dagon targets are kind of meh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess Succubus. I don't want to pull Desert Banshee. It's kind of bad. Actually, this is really bad. Because now we won't have like a we won't have. Where's our final Deathwish? Where's our final Deathwish for Dagon being triggered? Like, we gotta play one of these bronzes in round 2/round 3 to trigger Dagon. Not as good as just playing a Deadlaugh or an AQ. My go-to was always in Deathwish though. Yeah, the fact that in this deck Megascope super busted, super giga busted. Yeah, playing here. Whoa, almost close call. Jesus. Okay. Dagon might be coming out in round 1. If he decides to kill all 4 of these units, Dagon's coming out in round 1.
Death sails in circles.
Do I keep playing in the front row? Yes. I should have eaten this so that I could use the Endrigal Word to eat both of these, maybe? Oh, hey, boosted Skellige Wolves. Sick. What units do you usually want to infuse with Dagon? So yeah, I answered this question earlier. Dettlaff, Higher Vampire, and AQ are my number 1, number 2 targets. And then after that, usually just 3 Bronze Deathwish units. Occasionally Giant Toad, especially if you have 2 Giant Toads in the deck. Oh, he has 5 armor already. Yeah, he's trying to kill all of these. Oh wait, this one has Cataclysm, right? He's trying to kill this because of Cataclysm. I mean, we just boost some more, play another Toad, then play Megascope, then play Succubus. Oh, I can pass this here. We go long round 3. I think we maybe could go long round 3. Nah. Why? We can push him in round 2. Okay, the upside. What's the upside of playing this round? The upside of playing this round is that I consume 1 more of these and I get Dagon back. Right now, I don't get Dagon back. Well, I could play Megascope for Toad. I mean, I would have to play like Endriga Warrior. Endriga Warrior, Megascope for Toad. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's just go long round 3. Am I scared? I don't think so. We're gonna eat one of them only? Because if we eat both, then Dagon comes back now. So he has 3 armor, right? He has 3 armor on the units in his hand, and then we dry pass and he has no armor. He doesn't build up any armor in round 2. Pirates should be easy. I hope so. These are good draws. That's a really good draw too. I like that card. We just want Riptide Erendite. Riptide Erendite, and then I guess like Harpy. We already have the tutor for this stuck. Maybe we'd rather have like double Harpy plus 1 of these. What did he discard? Iris. Iris Pirates? Why do people play Iris Pirates? Darren to discard a longship. Okay. Then get more armor. He has 4 armor in his hand now.
May the stress ends here. Time I wiped it away.
want this card anymore. We don't want this card. Megascope. Ooh. Megascope's a lot worse than this card. Than Silent Harpy. Sadly. Die boat.
Give us all you got!
Bear Witcher. He's playing Quen. He's like Point Slam. Do we go Succubus now? Succubus now? We have 3 toads, right? One on this, one on this, one on this. I'd like to bring out the Dagon sooner rather than later, because later his Terror of the Sea is going to do more damage. And Dagon, bringing out Dagon earlier is also going to be giving me boosts on my Deathwish units. Main point of Megascope is to copy toads for carryover in later rounds. Yes. Copy toads in round 1 and round 2 to get carryover later. This is going to now play as a 5. Or I could use Megascope on Giant Toad and then consume that new Giant Toad and then play all of these back. Oh, I like that. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Kills the Dagon. That's buffed by Iris. Oh, jeez. That will play for 8 points. This will make the Megascope play for 8 points instead of 5 points. Is that a portal target? Erendite's big. Erendite's huge.
Blood on the sea. Thunder on the
Whatever.
seas.
Consume this. Consume this. Toad comes out, consumes this. We get another Dettlaugh. Do we use this leader now? I think so. And then we play Succubus, which brings out a 4th Toad. Oh, man.
Any last words? Double the kind.
Is he trying to bounce Bjorn? I wonder if he has a Morkvarg in his hand. There is a chance that he has a Morkvarg in his hand, but I don't think it's worth, like, Erenditing the Bjorn. Is it? Is it worth Erenditing the Bjorn? And prevent him from discarding a Morkvarg? Because he plays Darren. Darren Iris typically does play Morkvarg. Got 3 cards left in the deck. Is this a Compass deck? Yep, Toad, yeah. Okay. Well, oh, it's 5 power. It's 5 power. It doesn't actually. Like, how many points does he get for bouncing this back? Like 7? And I'm gonna gain 4 more points by waiting.
Relax.
Back row, suck. Back row. Yes.
Oh, we're not done if you can still walk.
Oh. Ouch. Well, it's fine. Whatever. We don't have that many consumes left. It's okay. This board. This board is almost a Giga Igni. Oh, poor guy with the Compass cock block. Portal at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't think you can play a deck like this. Portal at the bottom of the deck. You cannot play a deck that Compass and Portal with no way to tutor for Portal. You need like an Avlok Sage at least, or something.
Hey, just look at you and your
That's a big
pretty
yes,
long
Diana.
hair.
Gateway Bear Witcher, because we can't Escal the Bear Witcher. OP's playing a Pirate Witcher deck. It's more like just mid-range Compass Pirates. He's playing some Witchers, some Pirates. Easy peasy. Dude, that's a lot of 8s. Oh, we're kind of steamrolling. Two more games, max. Or one if we lose. Because I gotta switch over to Balatro soon. Enslave. Okay, Enslave's gonna be hard.
How can I
Remedy, Enslave, Yoink. It's gonna be hard, actually. We can try to win on even. Ivo?
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Yo.
fly, eh?
Oh. Damn. That's a nice one. Yeah, that is a very nice one, because I'm gonna... Bribery? Holy.
Oh, darling. We're not done if you can still walk.
Should I lead her? Just to slow his piggy down a little bit, maybe? It might slow it down. He would need a 6 instead of a 4. That's not that much. But I would also, like, if I want to try to win on even, I also want this to start going sooner rather than later. I also don't want him to yoink the succubus. Doing this leader would stop him from yoinking the succubus. I'm thinking about megascoping the succubus to play around Remedy.
Or the last.
Piggy's growing now. Damn, that piggy is actually such a nice high roll. So what do we want to do with Royal Decree? We could go for Second Silent Harpy. We could go for Riptide for when the piggy gets to 10. He bribery to Dagon, yeah. Right now, how's our Deathwish consume situation? We have this. We have too many consumes and not enough Deathwishes. I use Megascope. Taurus.
Guided by the light of the great sun.
3-point Taurus. Escal Riptide AQ. think it maybe is Riptide. Taurus. He hasn't played a Calvite. Looks like Ivo, but there's some Ivo versions that play Taurus Terra Nova. Do they play Coup? Would you ever Arrakis a Toad? No. Probably not. Very rarely, if ever. Okay, he's using big stuff now. That's good. Do we keep playing here? Giving him last say is kind of bad. I think we keep playing. What do we play? I can play Megascope for Suck. Yeah, we can play Megascope for Suck. We could play Royal Decree for Riptide. Well, Megascope for Suck is like 5 points. We'll get to 30. He'll be at 43, 42. Then I'll need 13 more. After Megascope for Suck, I'll need 13 more. I think we gotta take the Riptide right now. Enslave with a good round 1 is tough, yeah. He passes? Okay. Do you guys like Giant Toad or do you guys like Megascope? Or Suck? I think I like Giant Toad more. We win down 1. And I think I'm gonna play to avoid him remedying the Toad. 2 of these. I think we get rid of... I don't know. I don't know. I'll get rid of the Megascope. Are we opening with this or this? If we open with this, he's probably going to enslave it. That's good. Maybe we should have kept the Megascope. Because if he does, we can open with this, and then if he enslaves it, we just play slow and we just start playing Toads. But let's open with this. Okay, this might be a pass. Oh, Fire Scorpion. Fire Scorpion. Fire Scorpion. Okay, I think this is a pass. Oi. One's at 2. I don't have many Toads set up in the graveyard. That is the main problem here. Maybe it's not a pass. Fire Scorpion means Helga. That's kind of scary. But if I keep playing, I'm really at risk of losing my card. And probably losing Last Say. And I need Last Say to kill Ivo, right? Heatwave Ivo, Eskel Helga is the plan. Real talk, how would one counter this deck? Enslave is a great counter to this deck. Enslave gets rid of Deathwish or Suck and seizes so it doesn't go to your graveyard, and then they have Remedy as well. I need Eskel Heatwave. Okay. I'm missing Eskel though. That is probably still a loss. He still has more Assimilate engines, really? This assimilated is just gonna go to like 15. I can't really kill it. Oh. This is bad. Okay, let's maybe go Bridge Troll, then Toad, then this consume Toad. Wait. Bridge Troll, then Toad consume, then this consume Toad, then... Okay, let's do this first. He's gonna seize. Almost certainly. I also don't have a suck. Yep, it's over. It is over. So now I gotta heat wave this. What else did he put spying on? He has Eskel. Eskel, Arrakis Queen, and what was the last thing? Something big. Riptide. It's like a 15. But Ivo's gonna be much bigger than this. But I don't know if he actually has an Ivo. He might not actually have the Ivo. Our Erendite's not gonna grow anymore either. Oh, I should have Erendited the Vigo. Since our Erendite's dead.
Bards across the Empire will sing this day.
No. No. Punished! Giga punished. Lord. Oh, that was... I mean, I think we were losing anyways, but... That's like another 10 points. At least another 10 points that we lost. Eat Queen was correct? Well, why? Ivo should be bigger. We have last say. Queen also procs Assimilate, that's true. But like we should heatwave this. I don't think it has enough consumes to eat the Queen and eat the Deathlaughs and stuff. I think this is maybe bigger than Ivo now. Okay, we're gonna play Harpy on the Ekimara next, then Toad on the egg, and then Intriga Warrior, and then stuff like this. Hey, nice. Not winnable? I don't think it's winnable either. It's not even really about the Ivo that's too big. I think it's just like him being able to seize. Like, I also drew really poorly. If I drew these two cards, I think we might win. These two cards instead of like... Can play around Treason, I guess. This is a really early Ivo. So Ivo's not that big, 13 only. So get, he has a Stefan and something. Don't tell me he has Remedy. Oh, shit. That plays into the Stefan, but... Oh,
Sure, no problem.
Eskel Stefan. He drew all of his, all of the cards that he copied, too. Like, he got so good cards. Eskel, Arrakis Queen, and Riptide.
Be gone. Be gone.
I guess we take this. Then we... take that. Go for it. So he didn't draw his Stefan.
I'm just a sexy little
He didn't draw his Stefan, but
that machine called life.
we could have maybe gotten a few more points if we played Erendite sooner. Erendite, like we give him less of a tall punish. We play Erendite, and then he has to play Eskel or Vilgefortz. Maybe that was a better line.